This is the Mobile Home Park Lawyer Podcast with Ferd. If you're looking to generate wealth and passive income in the lucrative world of mobile home parks, you're in the right place. You'll discover solutions to the common legal and operational pitfalls and how to optimize parks to maximize income. Your host is in the trenches. He's a real estate attorney, financial analyst, and mobile home park investor and operator. Now, let's turn it over to Ferd.
Welcome back, Mobile Home Park Nation. Here again today with another episode. Today's episode, we're going to focus on something really simple, really. What kind of car should I drive? You may think this is irrelevant, this doesn't matter, but I think it's worth mentioning because I see some people make mistakes out there. I'm currently under contract to purchase a mobile home park here in Missouri, and I met with the seller on site, and the seller rolls up in his Porsche Cayenne SUV. I don't know how much that cost. I don't know, probably $80,000, $100,000 or more. Really nice vehicle. He's there to collect rent, and the rent is $280 a month, and a lot of these people can barely pay for it, and he's showing up in a Porsche. Not a very good idea. I think the proper car is a truck. I'm partial to my Ford F-150 because, you know, it's a nice truck. I've got a Lariat. It's got the leather, you know, extended crew cab, all that kind of stuff. It's a nice truck, but it's not a Porsche. It's not a Lexus. It's not a Mercedes. If you want to have a Mercedes, that's great. You want to have your hot rod, your Dodge Viper or whatever, that's fine, but don't drive that into the park. All it does is put a target on your back that this is a rich guy. This is a rich guy you shouldn't be paying rent for. And you may not even be rich. You may have payments that are choking you on that Porsche, but it's just kind of a dumb idea. Other folks, you know, recommend kind of a bland car, you know, in the business, like a Taurus or something, maybe a beige Volvo, something really boring. Maybe something that has a little better mileage than my truck. And I like the hot rod too, you know, but it's not a really good idea to bring it into the mobile home park. So ultimately, pretty easy decision in my mind. Get the truck, because you can throw some stuff in the back occasionally. You'll see me helping lift a mattress or loading mulch or towing a trailer. You know, not a mobile home trailer, but a trailer with, you know, I've got one in my driveway right now with a couple of dumpsters on it because I got a home remodel project going on. So I'm bringing it home for my maintenance guy who's doubling as my contractor at home. And, you know, I brought the trailer home from the mobile home park today. So that's just a pretty simple, practical tip, because it really dovetails well with my goal is that, you know, I'm just the manager. I think it's advantageous to represent yourself as the property manager. And I don't think it's disingenuous or, you know, straight up lying, because, like, I am the manager. I also happen to be the manager of the LLC that may or may not have investors and be a syndicator. But at a minimum, I'm a property manager. So I carry now I carry 3 sets of business cards. One of them says I'm CEO of my, you know, real estate company. One of them says I'm an attorney at the MHP law firm that I have. And one of them says I'm the property manager at a property management company that I own. And I don't have my phone number on my property management cards. I just have my email because I don't want a bunch of tenants giving it out. So I've got my actual on-site regular property manager or park greeter with business cards. And they'll have their name, their email, their phone number. And on the back, same card, is my name, my email. And as a result, I don't have a bunch of tenants calling me. They don't have access to my cell phone number. It further portrays that, hey, I'm just a manager. And part of that is involved with my vehicle. Because even though it's a nice truck, it's just a working man's truck. It doesn't give any indication I'm an owner, which always gives me the out to, you know, punt things down the road to, you know, quote, headquarters. I regularly have people call headquarters and talk to one of my employees and say, I would like to tell on Ferd for this. He won't give me a break on X. And they'll threaten me, like, hey, Ferd's going to be in trouble, you know. I'm like, okay, you know, and it gets back to me like, you know, sorry, guys, the buck stops here. But for purposes of, you know, portrayal, you know, I'm not, you know, I don't have a problem with the humility of, I'm just driving a truck and I'm just a manager. It helps strategically. It gives me some ability if there's a challenge. Hey, this is the rules. You know, headquarters makes the rules. Headquarters has the screening procedures. Headquarters rejected you for the application. Headquarters says no pay, no stay. Headquarters says no play, no stay. And then, you know, depending on the time, I see, you know, St. Paul says you'll be all things to all people. So sometimes I wear a suit and I'm a lawyer. Sometimes I wear boots and jeans and I'm just a trailer park owner like the seller I'm relating with. Sometimes I'm the property manager. Sometimes I'm the owner. It depends on the role. And all of those things are true, by the way, so I'm not, lying. It's just kind of a strategic thing. So, end of the line here is, what kind of vehicle should you buy? Don't buy something flashy. Until next time.
You've been listening to the Mobile Home Park Lawyer Podcast with Ferd Neiman. Ready to learn more? Go to www.themobilehomelawyer.com for free resources and materials to help you succeed. If you love the podcast, go to Apple Podcasts, give us your review, and subscribe today. Thank you for listening. Neither the Supreme Court of Missouri nor the Missouri Bar reviews nor approves certifying organizations or specialist designations. The choice of a lawyer is an important decision and should not be based solely upon advertisements.